Today I'm going to show you how I turn my afro into frizz-free defined curls. I'm going to go over the products I use, the tools I use, the technique I do, and how you can maximize your chances of getting similar results to me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it. First off, I like to do this on damp, freshly washed hair, and my hair is about a week old right now, so I'm going to be fixing that real quick. Now that I'm out the shower and my hair is freshly washed and conditioned, I use the K18 pH Balance shampoo. I use the Texture ID Coils hair mask, and I just left that in for about 5 minutes and then washed it out with cool water. Now I'll be getting into the products I'll be using for this video. I'm going to be using the Texture ID Coils Daily Moisturizing Cream, and I'm going to be using the Texture ID Curls Styling Custard. And to seal it all in, I'm going to be using the OGX Coconut Oil Spray. And that's it for all the products that I'm using. Now let's get into the tools that I'm using. The most important, a bottle of warm water in a spray bottle. Next is a Tangle Teaser brush, preferably the one with the actual handle, but this janky one will do. And even most importantly is the Denman brush, the original 7-row comb. Next is some regular black hair ties. And next is a couple of satin scrunchies. You're also going to want some alligator clips. You're also going to really want a blow dryer with a diffuser attachment and a towel to go over your shoulders. We're going to be dividing our hair into 6 sections. The smaller the sections are, the more defined your hair will come out. I'm going to take the warm bottle of water and spray. The wetter that your hair is, the more likely the product's going to curl up your hair better. This technique doesn't really work that well on dry hair. I'm going to take my Tangle Teaser and comb this out. Now take a small amount of your leave-in conditioner and apply it from ends to roots. If you're not going to use the product combination I'm using in this video, please make sure that you mix a little bit of your products together to make sure they don't clump. Because if your products clump, then this really won't work. This is really just the hydration step. It's not really the defining part. Now you're going to want to take your styling product and take a decent amount of it. You're going to want to use as much as you can, to be honest, without overloading your hair. And I also go from ends to roots with this. And if you need to, take some more product and put it near your roots. Don't touch your scalp with the product, but get it really close to the top of your head. And this is what it looks like before combing it out with the Denman brush. I'm going to split this into 2 rows and take the Denman brush and comb the bottom. So now that I've combed those 2 rows, I feel like it's defined enough that when it dries, it'll stay like this. And if I see some parts that are a little bit more frizzy than I'd like it to be, or there's strands of hair that are kind of like jutting out to the side, I'll finger coil the strand into the other curls. It doesn't dry up as frizz, essentially. But I'm going to finish up the rest of my hair, and once we get to the front, I'll show you again how I do it, and we're going to go into the drying process and what it finally looks like at the end result. So this part's going to speed up. Now I'm going to spray my hair with the OGX weightless coconut oil spray. Lastly, we're going to take our blow dryer, warm, heat, and high speed. And we're just going to diffuse our hair by gently pressing up, holding it in place, and trying not to disturb the curls too much. Okay, I'm pretty sure my hair is about 90% dry. I think my roots are a little bit wet, but can't really get to those like this, so I'm just gonna leave it. But my hair is pretty much fully dry. This is what my hair texture looks like. In my opinion, I think it looks pretty good. My hair does look super duper short because of the shrinkage, and my hair texture has changed a lot over the years. I used to be around a 3C texture, now I'm more of a 4A. So I thought my hair would reach to here by now that I'm waist length, but it's still the same size that it was when I first started growing out my hair. So I'm a little bit disappointed, but at least the texture looks pretty good. I think that this technique really worked. I really liked the products I used. I highly recommend this product combination for anybody trying to get really, really defined curls while keeping their hair hydrated. And now I want to tell you guys some of the things that could help you results similar to this. Obviously, not everyone has the same hair texture, hair pattern. So if you have hair texture like me, I recommend trying out the product combination I just showed you. But if you have a less tight curl texture, I recommend something a little bit lighter in formula. I do recommend for everyone to do this on freshly washed and damp hair. Your hair won't curl up if your hair is not healthy. If you have damaged hair and your hair has never curled up ever, and you know that you have type 3 or type 4 hair, then you need to fix the damage first. You won't get results like this if your hair's damaged. So I recommend the Afro 2-step protein treatment as a step in the right direction, and also deep conditioning every week. But either way, your hair will turn out really, really, really good if you do a similar method to what I did. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow all of my socials at BigHeadJustice on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. But yeah, that's it.